Alrighty guys, Steve here. So today is unfortunately one of my least favorite days of the year. We're gonna unfortunately winterize old Sheila back there. So I'm just picking her up now from the storage lot, and we're gonna go try and find some RV antifreeze, and I'm gonna show you guys how I winterize my camper. So here we go. Do a little swing action here. Maybe we'll get lucky and not have to turn multiple times. And look at that, we got lucky. Old Pam's been itching the toe since some of her modifications, so we're gonna give her a little tow. Make her happy. Let the turbo whistle. You guys will hear it. Alrighty, so I apologize in advance if you can't hear me that good, because I got to hold my phone a little goofy. But we're going to pull out of here, the storage yard, whenever we get an adequate amount of space. That might take a minute. Alrighty, now that we have an adequate amount of space, here we go. A little bumpy. Did you guys hear that? I love it. Alrighty, so I struck out at the first store because they don't have any. So we're gonna go on a wild goose chase here for some RV antifreeze, or worst case scenario, I'll just try and blow the lines out myself because I have the proper tools needed for that. I just only have one person. So doing the antifreeze is a little bit easier, but here we go. Alrighty, so we're at the next store, Home Depot here, and I checked their website and they supposedly have 422 of them in stock. So we're gonna go give them a try, and maybe I won't have to go out driving all day with the camper behind me, but who knows? I don't mind it anyway. Lucked out. It's a shocker with everything having parts shortages and stuff this year that I actually found that. So now time for the depressing part of winterizing for the season. Unless I get the itch to go out winter camping, but that probably won't happen because all the state parks around me close and don't leave any like loops or anything open, so we'll see. Alrighty, so I skipped a few steps, and since this trailer's old, it doesn't really have a bypass or a thing where you can put the tanks in. I just take it off the main water pump there, and actually I use the shower hose from the bathroom to put the antifreeze into the system. So now that I got this off, I'm going to go hit all the bypass switches on the hot water heater, which is in the back under the kitchen. I don't know how good you guys are going to be able to see that, but there's one there and one down there on the other side of the that heat pipe. Those are flipped, so let's go get the shower hose and start winterizing. So that's what the setup there looks like. That's the shower hose from the bathroom, and we'll go back to the back of the camper and we'll start running the water through. There's the hot for the sink. We're gonna switch over to the cold. Actually, we're gonna check the water there and see what it looks like. So the bottle's good. Switch over to the cold. Running pink. Switch over to the hot one more time. Hot side. Just for assurance. Running pink. Level there is still looking pretty good. So we'll do the bathroom now. Cold. Switch over to the hot. That tank's empty. So we're gonna swap it out. It's a little bit of a mess in here, but I'll get that after I winterize. Back to the hot side. Running pink. Go back to this one just to make sure. Running pink. One more time. Now we're gonna do a toilet. Don't want to show that because toilets are gross. That's running nice and pink. Nice and pink. We'll let that sit in there. Now we're gonna do the shower. Flip this here. That was fast. That's all cleaned. I used 2 gallons so far, and the whole unit has had the coolant or the antifreeze run through it, but I think I'm just gonna run one more bottle through just for some peace of mind, I suppose. And I still have to pull the plug off the hot water heater and drain that, but I'll get through running all the lines again, and I will get back to the hot water heater part. Alright, so I got this most of the way out. I'm sitting in a wonderful spot too, because it might just come all over me. Yup. Not too bad though. Get her all drained out. Open this valve up here. Oh yeah, no, let me stand up first. Some cold water. Probably froze a couple times because I'm winterizing it after it's been down into below freezing a couple times. So I do not put antifreeze in the hot water heater. We'll let that drain and I'll get back to you guys. Alrighty, so it's basically at a dribble now, so I will shut the cover. And we'll go on a short little drive to get the rest of it out. I'll open it again, but I leave the plug right there. And if it falls out, I guess I can just go to the camper store or something and get a new one. But I have intentions on getting a new camper here come spring, because this one had some use and abuse, that's for sure. Before I had it, the previous owners, my aunt and uncle, let our cousins borrow it, and they cut a turn a little too short and ripped that corner open at a gas station pump. And then over here on the roof, there is unfortunately a soft spot, and it's leaking right in that area. I didn't see that. Right in that area. So I found that out when I went to the Wandering Wagner's subscriber camp out. But I mean, this camper is 23 years old, and before I had it, had a lot of good years of usage. So not too sure what I want for the next camper, but we will figure that out when the time comes. because I already have enough debts. So, might be another used one. Or if I can get a, what do you call it? A new one at a pretty good price. Which nowadays, because of good old coronavirus, you can't get a stick and tin camper this size under, what, 20 grand now? Because I know back in like 2018, 19-ish, a J Floyd 264 SL 264 BH, a SLX model, you could get for like 15 grand before taxes. So it'll all be all right. It'll all work out. She is officially winterized, and it's time to go park her. Alrighty, so we are back at the storage yard. I parked kind of shitty, but oh well. So what I do here is, for the winter, I tuck the electrical into the propane tanks there, so that when I put said cover back on, it's protected for the most part from the weather. Now I just have to pull forward a bit more to take out my massive drop hitch that I really didn't need for this camper, but oh well. Maybe I'll need it for the next one I get. So we'll pull forward. Oh, and then before I forget, I take the slock. I put the chain on one side, then I put it through, and then I put the chain on here, and then I latch it. So, wow, I did not show any of that. But I'll do that, and I'll show you what it looks like. So there's what it looks like. I mean, if someone wants to steal it, they're gonna still steal it. So anything to slow them down, I guess. We'll just get this big behemoth hitch out and then officially lock her up for the season. Alrighty, we are all tucked away for the season, and April, springtime can't come soon enough. Alrighty, guys. So thanks for watching. I know my way of winterizing a camper is probably not the right way, but it's the way I do it. So I know a lot of people just literally blow the lines out with like their regular air hose, and air chuck and hose and all that, but and then just dump antifreeze down the P-traps and stuff so those don't freeze. But that's the way I do it. And when I get a new camper, who knows when that'll be, I might do it different. But thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, comment, rate, and subscribe, as I'm going to try and do more videos, whether it be like vlog style, camping stuff. I'm a trucker, so I might do some trucking videos. I have videos off my dash cam that I can use, all that type of fun stuff. So if you like what you see, feel free to, like I said, comment, rate, subscribe. And if you don't like it, then I appreciate you watching the video. Have a good one, guys.